Come on.
They're gonna beat him up, and we're gonna.
Wait a minute.
No, what is this? What are you doing, Bubba?
It's the Suplex Shogun, Jackson Stone, who's set to face Mathis for the title next. LaRusso elevated like it's nothing.
Now, LaRusso just went through a grueling matchup. That's uncalled for whatsoever.
Shogun's ready to be the champion. Look at this. Look at the look in the eyes, the determination as Mathis is T-boned.
Now, how do you do that to the champion forever? Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's next. Jackson Stone and Ron Mathis is now.
Well, no, Ron Mathis isn't ready. He didn't get his entrance, his music, his stuff, he says.
Then he shouldn't have run out here during somebody else's match.
Well, he was trying to help. Have you ever heard of a help?
Have I heard of help? He wasn't helping. He was outright saving his buddy's hide.
Well, one man's help is another man's savior.
Look out. Well, who's going to save Mathis from 300 pounds of ticked-off Suplex Shogun?
Well, considering Jackson Stone just suplexed LaRusso into the next county, I don't know if he's going to be able to help now, is he?
Oh, darn.
That doesn't seem sincere.
And again, I love it.
I bet you, Joe, that is where steel meets wood. Not me, steel, the aluminum steel. Or not, you know what I mean, the metal.
Mathis could lose his championship just as quickly as he recaptured it. And now this side gets a taste.
And now, what is it with these people egging on Jackson Stone?
Yeah, it's almost like they don't like Ron Mathis.
But he's the champion forever.
Well, forever wasn't that long the first time. Maybe it'll be even shorter this time thanks to Jackson Stone, who has dropped Mathis a number of times in the hardest part of the ring where there's no give and check out the strength. Hentai midair as Mathis has to think about it.
Ron Mathis better take a timeout or something here. Uh-oh.
Well, his life may be flashing before his eyes. Mathis has never faced a man like Jackson Stone here in Premier. Particularly in a title defense cover. Mathis, I don't think has any idea what to do.
Well, I was gonna say I don't think Mathis knows where he's at, but I guess, like you said, some things may not be the case for him. But he certainly knows what's at stake, and that's the Premier Championship. Mathis still hasn't had time to derobe properly.
Again, his fault for coming out here early and Jackson Stone a huge splash.
Well, he didn't come out here to have his matchup. He came out here to offer support.
Cover. Check out only. Well, this is called karma. How about that?
I don't know who she is.
Jackson Stone, a handful of beard.
And I'll even give credit to Jackson Stone taking the opportunity when it came when Ron Mathis wasn't ready. That part I do respect a little bit, but it still doesn't.
Next. It's the only match left. What was he going to do? Sit back there and wait for an invitation?
Yes, maybe he could have. Maybe he could have waited for his name to be called, and his opponent, as Nick Lendl 2.0 likes to say.
And Mathis may not be waiting for the match to end to leave. Mathis has had enough. He's taken his title and running, but he may not get very far.
Well, Count Outlaw still retains the championship. Well, he's not gonna.
Well, Jackson Stone knows that too. This is not going Mathis's way.
Boy, excellent observation there, Joe. You really dug deep for that. Thanks. Couldn't do it without you, pal.
Yell, put me. Oh, wait. Oh, no.
Didn't go how Jackson Stone planned that, now did it?
Mathis. Now, as soon as he gets control, he breaks the count and starts yelling forever.
I have a Mathis alarm clock at home. It just keeps saying flashing forever no matter what I do. It's amazing. Where's the marketing department of Premier? Now he's derobed. Now it's fair.
Whipping Jackson Stone with his attire.
Well, that stings.
Do we have like a forever tally to like a swear jar where he has to pay every time he says that?
Well, it's not the bad F word.
What is he doing?
He's letting that little girl know how long Ron Mathis is going to be champion. That's a service he's doing.
It's service.
Yes.
Is it a necessary service in the middle of a title match?
Well, as long as Ron Mathis is the champion forever, and it is forever, then yes. Yes, it is.
Forever means forever.
That is true.
Well, there you go.
Forever does indeed mean forever.
Thank you for clarifying that. You get that in your weird dictionary again?
That's true. It's the same one with the picture of Marion Fontaine under wrestling. You know what it has under forever?
What's that? Oh. Look at Jackson Stone's arm after that.
Oh, no, that's under decapitated, or whatever it's called when the arm's off. I'm not a doctor.
I'm not going to help you. You're not a doctor. You do not save lives. We are moving on. Jackson Stone is in a bad way. His arm is damaged. He is not fully recovered from that shot to the ring post, and things have only gotten worse as Mathis has maintained control in a most obnoxious fashion.
Well, he's going to dismember, that's the word. Take the arm from the body. He's going to just separate it. That's the sound a shoulder makes.
He's yelling at the official, yelling at everybody.
Well, he wants the official to know how long that...
Crazed look at his face.
Joe, who's the man?
I know who Ron Mathis would vote for. Shogun has another thing to say about that. These overhead chops, right down to the clavicle. Crack a collarbone that way, but Mathis able to turn things around. Stone the reversal. Look out here. That unmitigated power on display again. Nicely done, power slam.
And you saw Jackson Stone a little bit of hesitation trying to get Ron Mathis up.
Cover. No.
Yeah, Ron Mathis isn't gonna go without a fight. So anything that Jackson Stone wants to do, he's gonna have to use all his strength. And with one arm, that's not gonna happen as easily. Smart strategy. You know, Ron Mathis, very much like a modern-day Arn Anderson.
Oh, gosh. Again.
Well, if Arn Anderson yelled forever.
The arm dropped across that ring rope, wrenching it.
Who's the man?
Yeah, we got it the first time.
You know, I bet Ron Mathis, if you know, maybe you could make this happen, would let every fan individually know just how long he intends to be champion for.
Yeah, we're well on our way. Trust me, we get the point. Ron Mathis's strong point is not subtlety.
See there?
I'm holding him up.
That was a challenge. He said, "Cheer all you want to, I'm holding him up." Here he goes. Well,
he told everybody to pull out your watches to time it.
You know how long it's going to last?
0 seconds. Didn't get there. Jackson Stone reverses. Mathis gets way too cocky, way too quick.
See, Joe, there we go again. Cocky, confidence, a little, maybe half a screw loose or something.
Mathis could have been trying that suplex forever. What cover here? New champion? No. Stone could not get a lot of that cover because of the damage to the arm.
Well, that's another part of why it's a brilliant Arn, Gene, and Ole Anderson type strategy. You work on a body part, you damage it, you know what the person needs to use most, and you go to work on it.
Oh no, Shogun makes a big mistake there, trying to psych himself up. Hits that ring post. Mathis, this. Tornado DDT drops the big man.
Oh, look. Now, wouldn't that be a picture you'd like to take and just put in a frame?
Not anytime soon. Only if it's facing the wrong direction.
I believe when they sell frames at stores, that should be the face.
A second time. Mathis says this is it. Is he right? Jackson Stone the foot on the rope. Smart ring awareness.
Might have been a slight mistake there by Ron Mathis not to cover that leg, or hook that leg, rather. Or cover it.
Mathis adjusts, crossface. And again, this here is right on the shoulder that's been focused on this entire match. Stone is being just ripped and wrenched and torn. That the distance between the head and neck and the arm and shoulder is growing as Mathis puts more pressure on. But Stone to his feet. And Stone the side slam.
Stone definitely the powerhouse, and Ron Mathis would be wise to remember that going forward. He should remember that forever. Oh, the look on your face every time. It's like Greg getting hit in the groin. I forgot. He got hit in the groin.
Stop it.
Oh, it works on so many levels.
Greg will have his issues with Brian Pillman in the near future. And Jackson Argos, who made his debut at welterweight 3, aligning with Brian Pillman. But now Jackson Stone looking to form an alliance with the Premier Championship. But Mathis shuts him down. Oh, only for a moment. Took too much time, and it's Stone to belly to belly. The cover, no.
You know, Joe, far be it for me to speak for the marketing department, or for yourself, for that matter, but could we get a headset on Ron Mathis as he wrestles his match? I mean, I'd like to hear that commentary.
Yeah, because we need to hear him louder than he already is.
Exactly. See, I'm glad we're on the same page.
That would be torturous. Absolutely torturous. But check this out. Mathis is leaving the ring. Stone following. Oh, no. Mathis again a step ahead. Stone has hit that post hard for the 3rd time in this match.
And Joe, it's what I referenced earlier. When you have a shoulder injury, it doesn't always heal. It doesn't always actually get damage right away. It can take wear and tear.
Oh, God.
And when you have the muscle and the size that Jackson Stone has, it can make it worse not only for the injury itself, but for the recovery.
Look at the eyes of Mathis.
You know what those eyes say, Joe? They say, forever.
Well, Mathis getting some retribution for Stone dropping Mathis on the apron.
So I think that's it.
We'll see. Time will tell. Stone is very compromised now. He may have a severely injured shoulder. And Mathis the elbow. Stone never saw it coming. Had no way to brace himself. Only two.
You gotta wonder, how much is it taken, as you just said, favoring the shoulder there, even to kick out, just to lift that shoulder. Every little movement that Jackson Stone makes now, he feels it in that shoulder. And that benefits the champ. I apologize for speaking over the champ. Do you know who he is? He is the champion.
I will be the champion!
Uh-oh. I don't know if you want to be disrespecting Jackson Stone like that.
I don't know. Stone had just pounced! Stone at the pounce period. I'm not sure if that was momentum or if Mathis tried to run out of dodge, but either way, Stone maybe a bit too much force because Mathis propelled to the outside. Stone can't get a cover. If he could, this would be over.
And I'll tell you, that benefits Ron Mathis more than Jackson Stone, but it does give Jackson Stone a little bit of recovery time, a little bit. Well, never mind. The champion has decided the match is over. He's gonna, well. Does he know where he's at?
He doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, a chair? Well, yeah, if he gets intentionally disqualified, it could be forever. Mathis has to know that.
Well, that might have been a mistake by Ron Mathis.
Get it from him!
Now, good on Ron Mathis knowing the rules.
He's the one that broke the rule.
Well, Jackson Stone has the chair. That's not allowed.
And Mathis is going to leave again.
Well, he's had a long night.
Oh, stop it. Most of it is his own fault. And the official's trying to get the chair away from Jackson Stone, which is the right call. Let's get that chair out. And Mathis still has the Premier Championship, and a Premier Championship to the skull of Jackson Stone. And a second time, the 300-pounder won't go down. But now, well, oh my God!
I'm strong as hell!
Mathis! God! That sunset driver, whatever you call it, and Mathis just pinned Jackson Stone, the 300-pounder.
Yes!
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, and still Premier Champion, Ron Mathis!
Wait.
He did it again.
Wait for it. Wait. Come on, is he going to say it?
Needed the chair, needed the championship.
Forever!
Did he earn it? Did he earn it?
Is he the champ? Is he the champ?
Sonny Vice should still be the champion, or Jackson Stone should be the new champion. Oh no. Let's let Mathis talk.
Yes.
Webster's Dictionary defines forever as a long
told you, Joe. I told you.
It's just like you people need to accept the fact that LeBron James will never bring you another ring. You need to accept the fact that Ron Mathis will be your white trash champion forever.
Get the hook.
I didn't say for a year. I didn't say for 6 months. I said forever.
That is a lot longer than 6 months.
I said forever.
Joe, how long did he say?
Well, I think Jackson Stone just realized what happened.
Yeah, that he's gonna be the champ forever.
And Jackson Stone may make Mathis pay for his actions. Look at the look on Stone's face.
Forever. Forever. Forever.
My, how the tone changes. Oh, now that he gets out of the ring, he's back to being obnoxious. Maybe somebody else takes issue with that.
Now you get it. Crap.
Andrew Palace still has a claim to stake. He got screwed out of his title.
There's an exit over there, you freaking idiot.
Yeah. What a dummy.
Uh-oh. Sonny Vice still has a issue. He got screwed out of the Premier Championship.
No, what kind of fairness is this? This is a 3-on-1.
I think the walls are closing in on Mathis.
Seriously, hear me out. Forever.
Mathis is trying to talk his way out of this, but the walls are closing in. One of these challengers could be Premier Champion a hell of a lot sooner than forever.
I can be your white trash player. You want to be my only, right?
Mathis is trying to make friends out here. Here comes Gannon and Duke and LaRusso. LaRusso sent out the reinforcements to bail out Mathis, who's still running his mouth.
I'm scared of you. I'm about to whoop all three of you.
That's right.
LaRusso's faction.
I need you to listen very closely because it's very important to the future of not only Cleveland wrestling, but pro wrestling for all as a whole. Forever.
LaRusso's faction is stronger than it's ever been. The main event, Ron Mathis, the Premier Champion, but 3 challengers are closing in on Mathis, and it may only be a matter of time before forever comes to an end once more.